Hi Mrs. Cook, I am just going to show you around your new Honda Civic SR, just to go through some of the safety controls to of course make sure you're comfortable before you drive away. So I'm going to start with the inside of the car and of course some of the main controls. So with the driver's seat you've got your lumbar supports here, which will be for your back, and then this one here is for your back adjustment, and this one is for your height adjustment going up and down to of course suit yourself. To adjust door mirrors, when you get into the car you push it to the right and then use a circle underneath to adjust your right door mirror, and the same with the left, just push it to the left and use that to adjust the left one. If you want to fold the door mirrors in, you push that button in there, it will fold them in. You've got your central lock in here. This is for the safety controls to stop people in the back and also the passenger from opening windows, and then of course your front and rear electric windows too. So as I go to the inside, you can have your lights on auto, so as long as they're lined up it means it will sense when it's dark and put the headlights on for you, as well as turn them off automatically when you get out the car and lock it too. However, if you want to use it manually you can do, and then your fog light is just this one here, so that one for your front, and then if you turn it for the rear, just going to turn that off and switch them back to auto. So your wipers, it's up for a one-off wipe, again down for auto, and this here will just adjust how sensitive you want it to be, and then all the way down for the different speeds. The rear wiper is this end nozzle here, so if you twist it once it will put it on auto, once more for constantly on, and then if you twist it and hold it, it will put the washers on the rear wiper. For the washers for the front screen, it's push the whole stalk towards you. Okay, so down here you've got electric parking brake, so if you place your foot on the brake and push down, the parking light will disappear. And if you put your foot on the brake and pull up, the parking light will appear just in the corner there again. Okay, so you've got your start and stop function as well. So that one is here, so that will cut at red lights and junctions only if you want it to, of course. And then you've also got your eco mode, so that will help save on fuel in the long run. However, it will stop you from pulling out junctions too quickly. You've also got brake hold, so this is especially useful if you're going down the motorway or you're in start and stop traffic, because when you do go into neutral, it will mean that you don't have to keep applying the brakes. When you come to a complete stop it will apply the brakes for you, and then when of course you go into first gear you can pull away without having to take the handbrake off. But that will only let you do it when your seatbelt is on, so there will be a little warning sign there that says brake hold and to apply your seatbelt. Down here you'll find your parking sensor button, so as long as your light's on it means your parking sensors are on. This one here is your forward collision mitigation, which means it will sense if somebody brakes in front of you very harshly, it will apply your brakes for you too. Really good safety feature. However, if you do wish to turn it off, if you press the button and hold in 3 seconds it will turn that off as well. This one is your lane departure warning, so if you go over the white lines without using your indicators, it will flash up on the dashboard, but if you don't want that on, you just knock it off with the button there. And of course your traction control, which again you have to hold in for about 3 to 4 seconds to turn that off as well. So you've got some of your controls on the steering wheel. This is your volume, and then you've got to flick through your screen there so you can change it from fuel. This one especially is quite nice, so if you click enter now, if you've got sat nav on your main screen, if you set a destination it will actually appear on here as well, so if it said 250 yards turn left it will also appear on here as well for you, or you can have it on the speed limit or seatbelt sign, so you can keep an eye on which children haven't got seatbelts on in the back, and so on. On the steering wheel on the right hand side, so a few more controls. This is cruise control and speed limiter. So what you do, starting with, if you click main, so the green writing in the right hand corner here that will appear, like so. Get to the speed you want to get to, and then push down on set. So that will set it to the speed you're doing. And then if you want to go up mile per hour, use the up button, and then down for to obviously work down in speed as well. This one is, because it is adaptive cruise control, so if I just press that button you can see it shows different levels on there. So what that is basically doing is it will brake for you when it senses somebody else is braking in front of you when you're using cruise control, but you can set how far or near you want it to pick up other cars in front of you. And then this one here is your lane keep assist. Very similar to the lane departure warning I mentioned to you, but with lane keep assist, it actually pulls you back into lane if you go over the white lines without using your indicator. So if I press that button, you'll see 2 white lines go down the middle there, like so. And then just knock that button to turn it off as well. So 6-speed manual gearbox, and then reverse, of course, is across and down. And then you'll know it's in reverse because, of course, your reversing camera will come up like so. So nice and easy. And then down here, you will find your bonnet release, which I will show you a bit more clearly actually by opening the door. So just there is your bonnet release. If you pull that towards you, that will open your bonnet. So you've got your front and rear sensors, your lights,